really nice day in town right now, and
What better way to introduce this next episode than to be out in the rain in Hilo at Rainbow Falls. And so Rainbow Falls is located right at the right in the heart of Hilo. It's a product of the Wailuku River system, and Wailuku River brings water or vai from Mauka or from the mountains down to the ocean. And so Wailuku River, I'd say, is probably about maybe a quarter mile or an eighth of a mile away from the ocean. And so beautiful waterfall. Perfect way to introduce this next blessing that we've done for our neighbors, actually. Be Pono, do the right thing. So in case you're wondering what in the world does Rainbow Falls have to do with the moss removal that you're about to see, well, it's just a way of correlating between the amount of rainfall that we receive in Hilo on an annual basis and how it keeps our side of the island nice and green. Along with that comes a lot of moss growth. It'll grow on roofs, on walls of people's homes, on sidewalks and on driveways, on rock walls. You'll see it pretty much everywhere, and it's more of a nuisance than a real problem. It can be a problem because in actuality the moss gets very slippery, and so it can be very dangerous. And so removing the moss on commonly used or walked areas is actually pretty important. But anyway, I just wanted to show a little bit of Hilo town and what's right here, pretty much within walking distance from where we're at, and how that correlates with the amount of moss growth that we have.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes.
Just gonna take care of some weed trimming before the real magic begins. By the way, if you love my board shorts, check out Kalokini swimwear at kalokini.com.
To be happy, you can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
Hey everyone, Aloha. So I just wanted to make sure I took the time to thank you guys for all your love and support for Joe Glory TV. The channel's dedicated to these completely free, random acts of kindness in my community. And I hope it continues to inspire others to do the same out there in your own special way. We've all got a gift. A random act of kindness doesn't have to cost a lot. It doesn't have to be a really technical thing. And so I really hope with you all watching and sharing with your family and friends that we can all continue spreading aloha far and wide through Joe Glory TV. Thank you so much again, and bless up.
Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else.
Hey everyone, I'm glad you're still watching and I hope you're enjoying the progress so far. So in this section, as you can see, there's definitely a lot of moss buildup. It looks like a whole bunch of dirt, but in actuality, it's a thick layer of moss, and there's definitely some elbow grease that goes into using the cement rake and the hoe to get up as much as I could before I got to it with the pressure washer. So I wanted to share a very impactful poem that my friend Keala shared with me, that was shared with him back in 2014. It's called What Will Matter, and it was written by Michael Josephson. So it goes like this. Ready or not, someday it will all come to an end. There will be no more sunrises, no minutes, hours, or days. All the things that you collected, whether treasured or forgotten, will pass to someone else. Your wealth, fame, and temporal power will shrivel to irrelevance. It will not matter what you owned or what you were owed. Your grudges, resentments, frustrations, and jealousies will finally disappear. So too, your hopes, ambitions, plans, and to-do lists will expire. The wins and losses that once seemed so important will fade away. It won't matter where you came from or what side of the tracks you lived on at the end. It won't matter whether you were beautiful or brilliant. Even your gender and skin color will be irrelevant. So what will matter? How will the value of your days be measured? What will matter is not what you bought, but what you built, and not what you got, but what you gave. What will matter is not your success, but your significance. What will matter is not what you learned, but what you taught. What will matter is every act of integrity, compassion, courage, or sacrifice that enriched, empowered, or encouraged others to emulate your example. What will matter is not your competence, but your character. What will matter is not how many people you knew, but how many will feel a lasting loss when you're gone. What will matter is not your memories, but the memories of those who loved you. What will matter is how long you will be remembered, by whom, and for what. Living a life that matters doesn't happen by accident. It's not a matter of circumstance, but of choice. Choose to live a life that matters. So, mahalo nui loa. Thank you very much, Brother Keala, for sharing that poem with me on our way to work one day. He shared with me that Coach Reggie used to read that poem to the football boys, and I think it's so fitting for Joe Glory TV, thus me sharing it with you.